Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have a great video for you today. We are going to spend our time in talking about Rivian RIVN. The stock just did debut today. It had huge increases in its stock price. That was started at the beginning of the day at $78 and it ran up all the way past nearing $120 just in a few hours. But we will be talking about this, its futures, its valuations. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we do, please, if you can give me that thumbs up, the like button, it'll keep me alive on YouTube. I'll share this with others. Also, if you are new to the channel, welcome. We would like to welcome you to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all so you can get all the videos I put out there for you. But we are going to be talking about Rivian, RIVN. As I mentioned, it did debut today for retail investors to start investing in this stock. And it did come out as $78. Now, we will look at its price chart of the stock chart here in a little bit. But I did have a very big news for you because whenever it did come into the initial public offering, it did have its world debut, the biggest IPO of this year of 2021. It was right behind that Facebook. Facebook in 2014 was the highest IPO recently, but now Rivian has taken that spot. But Rivian is now valued over $100 billion in its debut, just in a matter of hours after the world's biggest IPO of the year 2021. This is from Reuters, and I am going to be talking about this article because now it makes Rivian the second most valued automaker in the world. So it is right behind Tesla. Tesla right now is worth having a valuation of $1.01 trillion. But now we do have a second in command. So both the top two electric vehicle, or both of the top two automakers in the world are now electric. We have the electric car, the electric sedan, which is Tesla, the pioneer of the EV market. But now we have a second in command with its valuation of Rivian, RIVN. Now, notice that Rivian has just started. It just came out there. It has been around since about 2009. It has been building its vehicles, but it has received a lot of support from Amazon and Ford Motor Company. Amazon right now is not only an investor, it is also a client. It has pre-ordered 100,000 of its electric delivery trucks. They will be delivered by the end of 2030 to reduce its carbon footprint. Now, next year, they will be delivering about 10,000 of these electric delivery vans to Amazon and encourage its electric van fleet, delivery fleet. Now, also, they are now valued more than Ford Motor Company and General Motors. I just did want to just transition here and show you that they are right now ahead of General Motors. General Motors currently is valued at $85 billion. Ford Motor Company is valued at $77 billion. Lucid Motors, LCID, I have been talking about it on my channel. They have now valuation of $65 billion, but it looks like Rivian right now is taking the lead. They just started making their vehicles. They just started delivering. Just this year alone, in the year 2021, they will only deliver 1,200 of its pickup trucks, the R1T, the SUV, the R1S, and they will start delivering those Amazon delivery vans. But total, all three of these vehicles, they will be producing only 1,200 for this year alone. They did raise a lot of money with this IPO, which will allow them to ramp up production. They will also be making a facility in Texas. So definitely big things to see. I am still waiting. I have not purchased the stock. I will be still waiting for a drop in this stock. But according to this, the stock opened up at $106.75 per share. Remember at the beginning, we did have corporations, huge investors that had a first right to buy this stock, but then it blew past that $78 offering price. And then we did hit a high of $119.46, and it is still above $100. We will look at its stock charts in a little bit, but it looks like that it is a very big moving company. We'll definitely have to see, are they valued? Are they worth this much money? Well, in the future, they potentially could. They are going to be trying to make 1 million vehicles by the end of 2030. So they do have big expectations out there. I did mention they have a big order from Amazon, but they are also backed by Ford Motor Company. Ford Motor Company has actually helped them establish their factory, their building, and everything like that. They have been invested, both Amazon and Ford Motor Company, since 2019. Ford Motor Company, I believe, bought the stock around, I think it was $8 a share at the beginning. Amazon bought in at this stock at $5 a share. You are seeing now that they are making a killing just by investing in this company early. They were allowed to invest in because they're huge, huge companies. Us retail investors, we're just getting in right now. Today is our first day to trade. But I will tell you what I am doing. I am waiting for the dust to settle. I do suspect that this stock will start cooling down. We will start having the sellings. And I do plan on getting an investment in Rivian probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but I will keep you updated if you continue to watch my videos. Now, I will also just let you know that even though that we had a big raise in this stock, Rivian itself has really rewarded the customers. So Rivian has had those pre-orders. It is a highly orderable, highly demand vehicle. Right now they have about 55,400 reservations for the pickup truck, the SUV, from customers out there. They have been putting $1,000 as a reservation to put their money into this company. Now, I have been mentioning on my videos that Rivian right now is receiving a lot of pressure from Amazon to get their delivery vans out there fast. And so I do think that Rivian has been very, very kind to its customers, because if you were a Rivian customer and you did pre-order your electric SUV or truck, you made a lot of money from this IPO pop. So this is an article from CNBC News, and it does talk about that there were some people out there, there were some investors. For example, we have Mr. Patel here. He is an environmental consultant from Austin, Texas. He did put a $1,000 reservation deposit to get his SUV earlier this year. And according to this article, since he was a pre-order customer, he was able to buy Rivian's IPO on Tuesday night as part of the company's direct share program. So they were allowed to purchase up to 175 shares at that IPO price of $78. And he did spend about $13,650, but just after this stock pop today, which was, as of this article, 29%, he did make quite a bit of money in this stock. And at one point, it actually went up to $118, which is 53% in his money in just one trading day. So definitely it is rewarding its its customers out there, but we'll definitely have to see and have to monitor this stock very, very closely. Is it overvalued right now? Yes, in my opinion, it is. But people are putting money into it because it has potential. They are now calling it the second in command to Tesla. They are saying that it could take Tesla's basically a big portion of Tesla's sales, but we'll definitely have to see and go out there. I have been talking about Lucid on my channel quite a bit. I still think when you compare this to Lucid Motors is quite cheap as a stock now that this has come out. We'll definitely have to see how the next few trading days do happen. I have been seeing a big pullback on Lucid Motors. I do suspect that some people were taking profits and putting it into Rivian, but we'll definitely have to see. But as a company, I do think that Rivian will do very, very good. I am very excited about it. I have not purchased this stock yet, but we'll definitely have to see how this goes. In my opinion, I do believe that Lucid Motors is more profitable and has bigger revenues per vehicle because they do have quite a bit of a profit margin. The vehicles of the Lucid Air Dream were selling at $170,000. And I do think that they have a huge profit margin, which means that they could sell less amount of vehicles, make more profits, versus Rivian will have to sell more vehicles. They are selling their vehicles about 75,000 per unit, and that is for the truck and the SUV. So definitely, I think that the profit margin on these vehicles will be quite nice still, but they will be a lot lower because they are a lot more affordable vehicle. Now, technology efficiency wise, Rivian is not there yet. They are not as efficient. They don't have as long of a battery life. I think their battery is about a little over 330 miles on a single charge. But it has that performance, 0 to 60, 3 seconds. It can tow 11,000 pounds. Very big things for this company, for this vehicle, in my opinion. Let's just transition and talk about the stock. So Rivian did start trading on the NASDAQ today as RIVN. As you can see, they did open up at $78 at the beginning of the market. They did start selling to retail investors like you and I at 1:10 p.m. today. And look at this price stock. It just went from $78 all the way up to $112.50. As you can see, it did start the day at $78 for other corporations, other like specialty. As you can see, these people that had pre-order customers of Rivian, they were allowed to buy the stock earlier than us investors. The stock did go all the way up to $119.38 at about 5 minutes into that. But then they did have a lot of trading, a lot of selling. This stock did go down just in a matter of about an hour and a half by 19.6%. I do think that a lot of the people that did buy in at $78 did take a really nice profit and did make a lot of money. We'll definitely have to see how the stock does in the future. I am going to wait about 2-3 weeks just to see how much this stock does cool off. It looks like it did cool off to about $95, but then it went back above that $100 mark later in the day. So I will keep you updated on this. I do think that this is a good company. It's definitely a very good to have electric vehicles out there, and now you do have that variety. I do also think that we are getting into the EV industry very, very early on. This will exponentially increase as time goes on because we are starting to get a lot more competition out there. Yes, Tesla has been the pioneer and the leader. It will continue to be just because it has that infrastructure. It has all the gigafactories around the world. It will continue to mass produce, but it's very nice to have other competition out there such as Rivian. I definitely think that this is good to invest in. Am I going to invest in at this price? Probably not, but we'll definitely have to see as the valuation is quite high. The company has not made any profits, and if they have, it's going to be just small. Right now, I am still betting my money on Lucid Motors. I still think that its price per share is going to be a lot better. It looks a lot more appealing to me than Rivian, but we'll definitely have to see, and I'll keep you posted. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. If you learned something new, please give me that thumbs up if you like this video. And also, I would like to welcome you to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, join the community. We talk about EV news, a lot of good positive comments down below. Please hit that subscribe button if you would like to get all my uploads. Also, I have partnered up with Moomoo. They are giving very nice promotions now. If you open an account with Moomoo, using my link, you will get a free stock share valued up to $350. If you put any money in that Moomoo account, it could even be $1 up to $100, any amount of money, you will get a second stock free valued up to $3,500. Also, if you do put in additional money up to $2,000, you will get 3 additional stocks valued each up to $3,000 per share. We'll definitely take advantage of that, even if you open that account or just put in $1 just to get your 2 free shares of stock. Amazing deal. Take advantage of that using my link down below. Also, I have Webull, Robinhood, and Coinbase if you would like additional free stocks. Take advantage of those, and definitely thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for your prayers regarding my mother and my mother-in-law. We greatly appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one, and go out there and make some money. Have a great day.